will still be me. I can only be me, and you can always be you, doing the things that all travelers do, weaving the fabric of my thoughts on time, and wondering how to make them rhyme. I flake my wonders with hope, and cook them with ease. I take my toast with buttered wisdom, and shall write what I please. Hope and awe at a universe so vast, I know we are not the first to be cast. I know there are finite members and much more to this play. This realm is a pageant, all meant and made for display. I look toward the end and I can see what I perceive to be the ultimate singularity. The final outcome of creation, a void so vast that it engulfs reality. Everything is pulled into it, nothing escapes this black hole's gravity. And so will begin the end of time, where and or whenever this will be. A fond farewell proposed in a rhyme, the world will swim into the mouth of infinity. She will dance around the rim and its lips, shake and shimmy and maybe laugh. Her moves will be funny and she will shake her hips, and no one will chart this infinite graph. It will be a sad but monumental event, the famous Big Crunch, when everything that ever was will roll back and will come and have went. Time and existence, as we knew it, will no longer be. We will fend for ourselves in a new reality, probably re-emerging in yet another celestial sea. And hopefully somehow, you will still be you, and I will still be me. On the other side. Ghosts smoking in the corridor, clad in misty armor of dust and cloud, wrapped in shrouds of old memories and distant voices, trapped by death and drowned in lost hopes for glory. Touched by the waking tempests that they arise, shadows and sinister hues blanket their arrival, only to mark this occasion with an ominous note, drawing their histories with a dying cascade of lost breath. Vigorously they inhale the cigarette, watching the cloud rise into the night. Brightly the sticks glow red as their words grow. They adore their words as the night moves on. One seems to lead the discussion, frantically moving about, the other listening intently, not really doing anything at all. And they just continue puffing away like they were eating seeds, lighting one bloody cigarette after another, not even taking a break for air. These poltergeists smoke like there's no tomorrow. They challenge my habits, and I thought my addictions were bad. They overshadow me in every way, and I bow to their corruption. And they are corrupt and addicted and truly unconventional. I watch all night as they deprave their ghostly lungs, am stunned that they do nothing more than chat away and smoke, one after another without a break ever in between, and they discuss nothing of any consequence or true meaning. They just stood there, gesturing and mumbling to each other, and I could sometimes understand a few words here and there, make out some of what they were saying and describing, but mostly they were imbibing those stupid tobacco sticks. It would have been more tolerable if they were eating the goddamn things, but they were inhaling them so fast and lighting the next one just as quick. It was and seemed so sad, it was truly annoying as hell and just as pathetic. They went through what seemed like a carton in a matter of a few hours. As the specters began to disappear into the wallowing of their own smoke, I realized they weren't ghosts at all, but some sickly drunkards on the street, and I knew it was a sign for me to shed the crutches in my life. Somehow the universe was showing me what addiction looks like on the other side. Sad but
Next in, 19, Adele looks unrecognizable. Greatest Celebrity Blow-Ups Marathon, The Graham Norton Show. The Graham Norton Show, 46 minutes, 16 seconds.
Hopefully somehow you will still be you, and I will still be me.
There's a picture you posted of you as a little girl with your Spice Girls look.
Yes. Yeah, I was also really into Five. Do you remember Five?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that a microphone or something?
Your videos, June 17, 2026. Jimmy Jamil Moroe, 1 view 15 hours ago, 2 minutes, 8 seconds, row 1, column 1. May 10, 2026. Jim. Loading.
She's like the sun, I am the moon, darker than one inside a room. She's getting higher than a balloon. I'm feeling shy by this lagoon. Where can we go? She baffles me. She baffles me with her tungsten lips and her squeezable low-gravity childbearing hips. I wait in the wings for her to return, wanting and waiting for our bridges to burn, yearning and earning every nuance in turn, knowing and growing and folding the lines, showing and seeing and freeing the signs. Oh, how she has baffled me, with her hair all aflare that has wafted to me, caused me sheer delight and ruffled my fright. But all is well in this dark and weathered dreary night, for I am pleased to be eased by my angel of light, and if she is with me, then I will squeeze her knee and adore her every plea, because she truly baffles me. I baffle her with my rhymes so demure, wondering how and if they'll endure, waiting and winding until they're secure, but they forfeit and fall to the wayside and die, these poems of love that have sanctioned my eye. In each tear that fell was a rainbow in sky, every color more blatant, every rainbow a lie. I battled the darkness, not take on my foe. I harbored regret and esteem far below. She sheltered my anger and I tethered it down. I needed her love but resented my crown. An air and a gesture are all I have left. Pure love and esteem have sown their own theft. I believe in mad love and in innocent hate, and I am sure there is so much left to debate. Though in true darkness the smallest spark is a star. She will always baffle me, but I am amazed that we have gotten this far. Cheers. Tranquility. In the hours that wait for dawn to come, I write. In the minutes that find inspired words, I wait. In the seconds that inhale toxicity, I smoke. In the brief moments that lay dormant, I ponder life. In the days that come, I think. In the weeks that mature, I hope. In the months that linger, I reflect. A decade has come and gone, and I am still here, writing words no one will probably ever see, words no one will ever truly appreciate. The life of an oddity, some may think it was a waste of precious time to sit and smoke and evoke on paper, from the age of 17 to wallow away and have a million regrets, and now to die and hope someone witnessed my last breath, doubtful that I ever had a family, likely that I never married. In the seconds before I do die, I might pray. In the minutes before I am dead, I will ponder what death means. In the hours afterwards, I will become porous and slip into true dogma. Nothingness will become my home. existence and reality would be revealed, and tranquility will finally be achieved. I was there. I was there when the darkness came and the shadow loomed and bore no blame. I was there when the war began, when the lines were drawn beneath the sand. I was there when the mountains fell, when the oceans sank into a mental hell. I was there when heaven came back and God said, "Wait," and stopped the attack. I was there when everything was still, when it all just stopped and we chose the blue pill. I was there when the darkness fell, when the war was won, with no fear of hell. I was there when the rebuilding began, when everyone pitched in, and we all agreed to one plan. I was there when we were all one voice, when we were all one force, and made the right choice. I was there when brutality was overturned, when peace became the norm, and hatred was finally all unlearned. When hope just isn't enough. When hope just isn't enough, I will come to grant you passage into my world of sanctuary without reckoning or grief. When hope just isn't enough, I'll be your strength and your salvation for all that passes into the pages of your life. I will be there for you more often than I can. When hope just isn't enough, you will find comfort in my asylum, as well as the touch of my hand. I'm yours forever and for always. When hope just isn't enough, you inspire a calm in me, one that argues the fear away with love. You are that love so perfectly. When hope just isn't enough, I count on seeing those eyes I love, and that way we share afternoons, deeply engrossed in talks of the past. When hope just isn't enough, people may talk of the God who isn't there, or of the God who is there but just won't come down to earth. But when you and I talk, it's of the God of us all. When hope just isn't enough, you dance my way singing, and solve my trepidation with a melody. You are the chorus in the song of my life. When hope just isn't enough, I realize how vulnerable we are, and that you are all I need. You are my life and time, and shall always be my bride. When hope just isn't enough, I will take you to the bedroom, show you my love, then sleep soundly. We'll rise with the sun and light a cigarette and sip coffee from a cup. I will still be me. I can only be me, and you can always be you, doing the things that all travelers do, weaving the fabric of my thoughts on time, and wondering how to make them rhyme. I flake my wonders with hope and cook them with ease. I take my toast with buttered wisdom, and shall write what I please. Hope and awe at a universe so vast, I know we are not the first to be cast. I know there are finite members and much more to this play. This realm is a pageant all meant and made for display. I look toward the end and I can see what I perceive to be the ultimate singularity. The final outcome of creation, a void so vast that it engulfs reality. Everything is pulled into it. Nothing escapes this black hole's gravity. And so will begin the end of time, where and or whenever this will be. A fond farewell proposed in a rhyme. The world will swim into the mouth of infinity. She will dance around the rim, and its lips shake and shimmy and maybe laugh. Her moves will be funny, and she will shake her hips, and no one will chart this infinite graph. It will be a sad but monumental event, the famous Big Crunch, when everything that ever was will roll back and will have come and went. Time and existence as we knew it will no longer be. We will fend for ourselves in a new reality, probably re-emerging in yet another celestial sea. And hopefully, somehow, you will still be you, and I will still be me. Hello, I'm Jimmy here.
I want to say I love you all very, very much. But Mars is getting kind of out of hand. You know what I mean? So please, don't drink and drive this season, and don't get high this season while you're driving, because it's very dangerous. So that's my PSA, and I hope you enjoy whatever celebrations you might have. But again, please don't drive while intoxicated or high. Alright? Thank you. Thank you very much.